Growing fears for Lady Victoria Starmer. This is Keir Starmer's unhappy wife. The couple have been facing serious marriage difficulties over the shape of Starmer's secret family for many months, a story largely ignored by the mainstream media. But sometimes a picture tells 1,000 words. And I wanted to show you what one of my team put together today. Look at how it started when Victoria still had hope compared to how it's going now. There is absolutely no doubt that this woman is broken. She had disappeared from public view altogether for about 6 weeks. I, of course, said that the moment there was a focus on this online, Starmer would force her to become public again, and that is what happened at the St. George's Day event. But there are serious strains in this relationship. There are serious strains in this marriage. That much is clear. We still don't know the full truth of what's going on because Starmer has worked in lockstep with both the judiciary and the mainstream media in order to claim that he has a private life. You'll remember the absolute obsession with Carrie Johnson and every single element of her relationship with Boris Johnson, to the point where the Sun was splashing on the fact that they'd had 4 arguments in a week. And I think some married couples would say that's probably doing okay, having 4 arguments in a week, right? That's pretty normal. Yet when it comes to Starmer, there's this total mainstream media lockdown.
You know why there's a major lockdown? Because there's major secrets to be had. That's why.
Yep.
If there was nothing to be worried, I say worried about. If there was nothing to hide, it would just be out there and there'd be no problems with it. It's loads of nonsense. You're the Prime Minister, for goodness sakes. You kind of know when you're going in for the job that you're not going to get to live this lovely little quiet life, Harry and Meghan style. Let me marry into the royal family and then say I need a quiet life. Load of nonsense. You're not going to be the Prime Minister and get a quiet life. You're signing up for it. It's part of the job. So if you don't want that side of it and you don't want to be fully transparent with people, shocker, don't do it. Go and be an accountant. No, don't go and be an accountant, because you'd be terrible at that as well.